Welcome to INTELLO videos. The repeat for multiple value command is used to repeat one or several commands with variable parameters for each iteration. The table displays the different repeats in rows and the values of one or multiple parameters in columns for each repeat. In this video, I'm going to show the repeat for multiple values feature, which automatically increases the scan rate in the cyclic voltammetry command, and at the same time changes the second vertex potential as shown in the table in this slide. Welcome to INTELLO. First, we open the procedure in the Autolab library. It's called CV staircase potentiostatic, this one here. In the CV staircase potentiostatic, we go to sequence. At the moment, there is no repeat loop in the procedure, so we press the plus button here, and then we can add the repeat for multiple times or multiple values command. We can drag and drop it in the sequence. Then we take the CV staircase command and we put it underneath the repeat loop. If we go to the repeat for multiple values command, we select it like this, and then we can add the values by pressing this plus button. We want to increase the scan rate, for example, so we give the label SR, which stands for scan rate. It is potential with respect to time, and the unit is volts per second. We can add it, and now I have my first column. You can manually adjust the values by just pressing the values in the fields like this. But it's also possible to generate values. For example, if you have a longer list, then you can say, okay, I want to scan with a scan rate from 0.1 volt per second to 2 volt per second, and I want to have 20 values in between. Then this generator generates the values. But that's not what we have to do now. It's just an example. We can also add a value, a new parameter, and we can also combine it with the change of a second vertex potential. Second vertex potential. It's a potential and the unit is volt. And here we can also modify, let's say up till minus 1.2, minus 1.4, and minus 1.6, for example. So we've created for multiple values a repeat loop. Yeah. Now we have to do is linking the values in the CV, cyclic voltammetry, to the repeat command. Well, first we have to break the command from the main parameters. So this is the list of main parameters. Then we unlink to the main parameters. So do you want to keep it main parameters? No, I want to remove it. And also I want to change the link to the second vertex potential. Unlink it, and I also want to remove it. Because now I'm going to link the values to the repeat loop. So I select this one here, link the repeat command parameters to SR. And the same I do with the second vertex potential. Link to repeat command parameter, second vertex potential. So now I've linked my second vertex potential and my scan rate to the repeat loop. And that's that. The rest of the main parameters stays the same. And the only thing I have to do now is to create a plot by drag and drop the repeat loop command in the plot ribbon. like this. I would like to see the I versus E and the E versus T. Create. I also would like to see the different repeats in different colors. So I'm gonna change this to a gradient in full spectrum like this. The same I do with the E versus T plot. Full spectrum like this. Okay. Then I can also modify the number of cycles to 2, for example. And I can also, the first vertex potential will be 1.4 volt. So this I can still work with within the main parameters. When everything is set, so I can still look in my repeat loop. So I start with 0.2 volt a second and the second vertex to minus 1.2. The second repeat will be a scan rate of 0.4 volt a second with the second vertex potential of minus 1.4. And the third and last repeat will be a scan rate of 0.6 volt per second and with a second vertex potential of minus 1.6. So this is the setup of my repeat. So you don't have to do manually adjustment anymore after each measurement. So my procedure is set up, and now I only have to press start. So here's my first repeat. This is with 200 millivolt a second up to 1.4. As you can see in the measurement. And we're scanning for 2 cycles. So this will go for 2 cycles. We measure it for 2 times. And in between each cycle, there is no gap. So this command is seamless. The scans are seamless, but also within the repeat command, the data is also seamless. Now we're going to increase the scan rate, and you can already see the influence of the increase of the scan rate. And we're also scanning to a lower second vertex potential, so minus 1.2, this point here. You can also follow the speed in the time plot, and you can see that this scan already is faster than the first scan. The third and last measurement you see already, we're scanning to minus 1.6 and also 2 scans. The measurement is finished, and now I can open this one and show you that there is no time delay or gap between the 2 repeat loops. Thank you for watching INTELLO videos. If you found this INTELLO video helpful, please like and share with your colleagues. You can subscribe to the Metrohm Autolab YouTube channel so you are notified when new videos are available.